What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another lesson. My name is Tarantino from the band Etherius, and today I'm breaking down some more of the sick licks that I just played for you right here from the Etherius song, The Dark Oracle. We're going to keep breaking down this song. Last couple lessons, we broke down the intro, we broke down the verse. Now we're going to get into the pre-chorus and the chorus. If you would like a full downloadable version of this video with Guitar Pro tabs, album stems, and backing tracks, please consider supporting me on Patreon, patreon.com/JTarantino. And if you want to check out the new Etherius album, Hymns of the Crimson Raven, as well as the rest of our catalog, I will have a link for you in the description box. All right, so last couple lessons, like I said, we broke down the intro, we broke down the verse riff, and the first verse guitar solo. Now we're going to get into the pre-chorus, and we're going to get into the chorus. So for the pre-chorus and the chorus, there's nothing super crazy going on here. Just really the emphasis is on creating an atmosphere, creating a nice catchy melody, a nice hook. So what I'm doing for the pre-chorus, I'm actually forming two chord shapes. I'm doing a chord shape with my left hand, and I'm tapping a chord shape with my right hand. So when you put them together, it creates a nice harmony. So I'm going to play the pre-chorus here for you, and then we're going to break it down and show you exactly what I'm talking about. All right, so let's break this down, break down what the left hand's doing, and then we'll break down what the right hand is doing. So with the left hand, I'm doing this shape right here. It's kind of a G major 7. You have 10th fret on the A string, which is G. You have 9th fret on the D string, which is B, the 3rd. And you have 11th fret on the G, which is F sharp. So you got root, 3rd, 7th there. That's with the left hand. Now with the right hand, I'm doing this. So I'm doing 14 on the A string, 14 on the D string, and 12 on the G. So that's an E minor chord. So we got B, E, and G. So it's an E minor chord first inversion. So when you put the two chords together, it creates a nice harmony, especially with the guitar riff going on behind it. So now a good exercise to practice is to isolate those shapes if you're not used to doing something like this. So practice just hammering onto those notes with the left hand. Just get used to doing that. Once you get comfortable with that, work on the right hand, just doing the right hand only, doing this here. And then once you get comfortable with those, then you can try putting the two of them together so you get this. So the riff that I'm playing over that is very open, very simple. It's just 4 notes, and the drums open up. The riff is just nice and open, creates a nice atmosphere for this kind of lick. So the riff that I'm playing over that tapping lick goes like this. So once again, the tapping lick goes like this. So when the riff changes to C, the left hand stays the same, but I change up the notes in the right hand to emphasize the change to C. So I'm doing... So I'm tapping out a C major 7 arpeggio right there. So we're doing 15 on the A string, 17 on the D string, and 16 on the G. So that's C, G, B. So that's C major 7. over the same shape that we're doing with the left hand that we did the first lick. So again, and right here I change it again, just to kind of resolve it and bring it back to E. So right there we're doing 15, then we're doing 14, and then we're doing 14 again. That's on the D string and the G. So again, one more time, that second half. And the other key here with this is you don't want the notes ringing together. You want to play them like they're arpeggios, like you're sweep picking. You want the notes to have their own individual sound. So we don't want to do this. We want to have the notes, again, we want to separate those notes like as if we were playing a sweep arpeggio. So then the whole thing is going to repeat exactly the same one more time. And then we're going to do this here. That's how we're going to end it. So we're going to do, we're just tapping 16, we're pulling off to 11, and then 17 pulling off to 9. So the whole thing from start to finish. Alright, that's going to bring us to the chorus, and the chorus is fun. Again, very simple. There's a riff going on underneath it. Again, that's also very simple, but it's just a super soaring melody, very catchy, so let's break it down. So here's the riff that I'm going to be playing under the chorus melody. I'll play it slow, and then I'll play it fast. And here it is faster. So the strumming pattern for this riff is very important because that's what's going to really lock in the rhythm with the guitar and the drums. So I'll play it really slow, and then you can really get a close-up of what the right hand is doing. So let's really focus on that part here. So I'll play it again really slow. I'll just loop it a couple times. So what the left hand is doing, I'm using my pinky here, so I'm kind of outlining this E minor chords. We got the open E string, we got the second fret on the A string, and the fifth fret on the D. So we got this, so E, B, G, E minor. So, and then what I'm doing is I'm sliding with my pinky. I'm sliding from G to F sharp there on the D string. So that's important too, because that's also going to contribute to the rhythmic factor of this riff, especially when it locks in with the drums. And right there, I'm just doing a C chord. We're doing 1 on the B string, 3, and 3 on the E and the A, and then we're doing 2 on the D string. So again. Right here, we'll just take that shape and move it up a whole step to D. And again, the whole riff repeats. which signals a transition into the next verse. So again, it's... So 3-5-3-5, D to E, and then 3-2 open 2 on the A string. So again. All right, so let's break down the melody that I'm playing over that riff. So we're going to start the lick with this here. So sliding to the 9th fret G. Then we're going to do 9, 9, 11, 12. Then we're going to do 11, 12, 14. Hammer on pull off 12, 13, 12. And then 14 on the G, so again. Then we're going to go up to the 17th fret. We're going to do 17, 20. Then we're going to go to the E string, 15, 17, 15. And then 19, 15. So next lick. So here we're kind of outlining, just to keep the momentum going, we're outlining a B minor chord. So we're doing... So we're sliding up to 11, 12, 11. And then slide up to 16, that's on the G string. So again. So first 2 licks together. So next lick we have is this right here. So we're hitting 16th fret on the G, hammer on pull off 15, 14 on the E. Then we're going to bend from A to B, so 17 to 19. Then we're going to tap the 18th fret. While we're holding that bend, we're going to release the bend, or we're going to release the tap, release the bend. And then we're going to do a series of pull-offs here. 17, 15, 14, 15. And then we're going to end the phrase sliding from 15 to 24. So again, I'll play that very slow. Then from there we have... So again, slow. So again, from the tapping lick. Then we're going to end it right here. And that's going to bring us into the next section of the song. All right, so I'm going to play the whole chorus. I'll play it again from the beginning. All right, so now I'm going to play the entire section, the pre-chorus and the chorus. I'm going to play it slow, and then I will play it to the track so you can hear how it sounds within the music.